Good day and welcome to Sweet Nothings Crochet's blog videos. Today we're going to make an easy shelled headband. I'm using some Neko sateen here. It's 100% premium acrylic yarn with a rubber band and a 3.5 mm hook. Now it is not necessary for you to use Neko sateen. This is just a beautiful lustrous yarn that I have in hand and I'm planning on using it, but you can use any yarn and you can even make this without a rubber band, right? So to start, I work a slip stitch and then you attach that slip stitch to your rubber band. So you just pass it through the rubber band, and I choose to work 3 SC, 2 and 3 SC to secure it. It also works well for the pattern because your pattern is basically 3 stitches. So because I'm changing this just a bit, because I'm attaching the headband, I'm changing the pattern just a bit. So the first row of your pattern says chain 7, but the second row of your pattern says chain 6. So we just do the chain 6. So you do chain 6, and you work a DC in the second SC. Okay, 1 second SC. We'll work a 3 chain crochet, which is 3 chain picot. 1, 2, 3. Pass through and make a picot. The next stitch for this shell is just a DC, and then you work the third DC and your picot again. 1, 2, 3. Pass it through both these two here at the bottom, pull through for your picot. So you have 1, 2, 3 DC, 2 picot. The center DC has nothing on it. Turn, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You skip that first DC and picot. You go into the second DC for your second shell. DC, 3 chain picot, DC again, third DC, 3 chain picot. That's a picot complete. Turn, chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again you skip that first stitch, go into the second stitch, DC, 3 chain picot, next DC, third DC with the 3 chain picot. And that's our pattern. Now you just do that all the way till you finished, all the way till the end, till you get the width or the length that you need for your headband. Remember that the rubber band there is going to be giving you a little more stretch. So basically you'll stretch the rubber band and then account for the length that you require. So you'll be detracting. When I've written there, I said you detract from the stretch of the headband. This is what I mean. You've got to stretch this. So if this gives you like 3 inches and you need 21 inches, you only work 18 inches for your lace pattern. So let's work all the way till the end of the lace pattern, and we'll meet back again when we have to join this. So we finished the tape measure, the lace tape that we've done for the headband, right? Depending on whatever length you need. Remembering the stretch that you have for your headband, for your rubber band. So I need about 18 inches. I've done about 15, and this has a beautiful stretch that I actually can take it up to 22 inches. You now are going to be attaching it to the other part of the rubber band. So you you work a slip stitch, and then I have decided to work 3 single crochet, 1, 2 and 3, and then you'll just pull that through and you'll fasten that off later. Okay, so that's done there. And there you see that the rubber band is beautifully in the center and gives you a very good stretch for your headband. Just that we don't want this part flapping. What we are going to do is just to secure that there in the center. Alright, so for that, just take a bit of the yarn, and all you're going to do is wrap it around 3 or 4 times, or till this yarn is completely finished. You're just going to be wrapping it, and when it's neatly wrapped around, you'll just attach these 2 ends, pass it through and fasten it. So you get what I'm trying to do, right? It's nothing great, just is securing it. Maybe you'll secure it, this much, so you get this white section here. So this part then doesn't catch on the hair. Of course, then you go ahead and fasten all these ends, you glue it all down, and you'll have a beautiful headband ready to go. Just to show you the difference that you can work the same pattern with a finer yarn. So I've worked the same thing with anchor knitting cotton. It's just a finer yarn, and it's the same pattern. And I worked this with a 1.75 mm hook, and the same pattern, but just looks so much finer. So go ahead, create something beautiful for your baby girl, and have a fun, creative day. See you soon.